They say, the greatest thing on earth is the knowledge of self. Welcome to Pathology. Let's go.
Adapa is a figure from ancient Mesopotamian mythology, particularly associated with the Sumerian and Akkadian cultures. His story is steeped in themes of wisdom, mortality, and the magical intersection between humanity and the divine. Here's a deeper exploration of the mystical and cosmic elements surrounding Adapa. Creation and wisdom. Adapa is often depicted as a sage or a wise man, sometimes referred to as the first man or a prototype of humanity. His origins are linked to the god E in Ki, whose origins are linked to the god E and Ki, who is associated with water, wisdom, and creation. In this context, Adapa represents the dual nature of human existence, possessing great potential for wisdom and understanding, yet simultaneously being subject to the limitations of mortality. The myth of the South Wind. One of the most notable legends involving Adapa is his encounter with the South Wind. According to the myth, he was fishing when the south wind struck him, knocking him into the water. In response, he became enraged and cursed the wind. This anger was reported to the gods, and Ea warned Adapa that he must not appear before the divine assembly in a state of ignorance of their ways. He was instructed on how to present himself and what to say to the gods, highlighting the importance of knowledge and preparation when dealing with the unknown. Immortality and the divine. Adapa's narrative also touches on the themes of immortality and the divine nature of existence. When summoned to the heavens after cursing the south wind, he is offered food and drink meant to confer immortality. However, because of his wisdom, and perhaps a touch of tragedy, he declines, leading to humanity's inherent state of mortality. This acts as a profound commentary on the nature of desire, the human condition, and the paradox of seeking knowledge that transcends the cosmic order. The symbolism of knowledge. The Adapa myth evokes a deep philosophical reflection on knowledge and its weight. Knowledge can be a double-edged sword. It provides understanding and power, but also isolates and creates dilemmas. Adapa's journey illustrates the challenges of navigating existence with heightened awareness, where wisdom does not guarantee happiness or fulfillment. Adapa embodies the archetype of the seeker, one who quests for truth, often at a personal cost. Mystical union with the divine. Adapa's relationship with the divine can be understood as a reflection of humanity's striving for divine union. His interactions with the gods mirror the mystical journey towards self-realization and understanding the cosmos. In essence, the tale of Adapa serves as a bridge between the earthly and the celestial, illustrating the delicate balance between human ambition and divine planning. The cosmic court and divine order. The tale takes place within the framework of the Divine Assembly, a cosmic court where decisions about fate, knowledge, and immortality are made. This setting suggests a structured and orderly universe where each action has consequences, resonating with the idea of karma, a mystical embodiment of cause and effect. The Assembly of Gods represents the myriad of forces shaping existence, prompting reflection on humanity's place within the greater cosmic design. Reflections on free will and destiny. Adapa's story ultimately poses questions about free will versus destiny. Even with wisdom imparted by a god, his choices lead him away from immortality. This brings to mind the question of whether true knowledge grants us the power to alter our fate, or if we are bound by a predetermined cosmic order. The tension between striving for knowledge and accepting one's limitations speaks to the universal human experience. One of the significant elements in Adapa's myth is the notion of divine intervention and guidance. Ea, the god of wisdom and water, represents a guiding force, offering Adapa the necessary knowledge to navigate the complexities of interactions with higher powers. This relationship reflects the idea that while humanity possesses agency, there is also a reliance on divine wisdom, a cosmic interplay where the divine influences human choices and destinies. It provokes contemplation about how much of our journey is ours to shape and how much is influenced by forces beyond our comprehension. How much of our journey is ours to shape and how much is influenced by forces beyond our comprehension. Adapa's choice to refuse the food and drink of immortality can be interpreted as a form of sacrifice. In a mystical perspective, this evokes the transformative power of suffering and the sacrifices inherent in the pursuit of greater wisdom. By denying himself the gifts of the gods, Adapa embodies the human condition, aware of mortality yet striving for enlightenment. His choice resonates with themes of existential sacrifice, where the path to knowledge often comes with pain, introspection, and the burden of understanding the transient nature of life. While Adapa is portrayed as wise, his story also emphasizes the inherent limitations of knowledge. The very act of seeking wisdom can lead to unforeseen consequences, suggesting that completeness in understanding may be an illusion. This highlights a mystical paradox. The more one knows, the more aware one becomes of the vast unknown. It challenges the notion that knowledge is always empowering, hinting instead at the potential burdens it can impose. The cosmic irony is that wisdom can isolate one from simpler truths and connections, complicating the human experience. Adapa's tale can also be viewed through the lens of the interconnectedness of all things in the cosmos. His experiences, ranging from the earthly realm of fishing to the divine courts, illustrate the unity of the mundane and the celestial. The shifts between these worlds remind us that every aspect of existence, whether lowly or exalted, is part of a larger tapestry. This mirrors many mystical traditions that emphasize the significance of every being and the underlying interconnectedness of the universe. Adapa, then, is not just a representative of humanity, but a symbol of the entire cosmos striving towards understanding. Adapa's journey can be seen as a form of initiation, a passage through which he gains deeper understanding and purpose. Rituals of initiation often involve trials and transformations that unveil spiritual truths. In a cosmic sense, the challenges he faces ultimately lead him to a profound realization about the nature of existence, mortality, and the human condition. This transformation speaks to the timeless human experience of growth through adversity, suggesting that the path of wisdom is riddled with trials meant to elevate the soul. The themes present in Adapa's story find echoes in various wisdom traditions around the world. The archetype of the wise man or sage can be identified in figures like Prometheus in Greek mythology, who also acquired divine knowledge with significant consequences. Similarly, the biblical tale of Eden, where humanity's quest for knowledge leads to existential plight, resonates with Adapa's narrative. These allegorical tales highlight universal questions surrounding knowledge, power, morality, and the human experience, making Adapa's myth a vital piece of the broader puzzle of human understanding across cultures. Finally, Adapa's narrative ultimately speaks to the timeless quest for meaning that defines the human experience. In the face of mortality and the uncertainty of existence, his story compels us to reflect on our own paths and the wisdom we seek. It prompts inquiries into what it means to live a meaningful life, whether through the pursuit of knowledge, the acceptance of our limitations, or the understanding of our interconnectedness with all beings. As we ponder the tale of Adapa, we engage in a cosmic dialogue between our desires and the truths we must confront, evoking deeper reflections on our place in the universe.
Welcome to Pathology. Like, comment, and subscribe.